arguably, though.
We're live.
It's not funny anymore. We're live?
We are now
We're live? We're live!
Then I don't know what it is. Have to deal with it.
Yeah, it's fine now. You fixed
Anyway,
it.
that's why I hid the bodies.
Good to know.
Shit, don't tell them! Shh. Connor!
All right,
I was hungry, I'm sorry.
who would like to do the recap?
Connor.
I don't
didn't-
remember what happened, so.
I didn't watch the stream, but I remember most of you guys want me to.
Connor.
Go ahead.
So, to the best of my abilities, from the last point where we left off, we started the last session that we had. It's been a minute, but we started it just entering this room to encounter the Fish Queen. The Fish Queen was being held and, we believe, interrogated by a combination of the Torturer and the Devil? What's his name again? Lucifer? Yes, Lucifer. And Lucifer. The Fish Queen was then soon after attacked after our party had a brief dialogue between them about our goals and intentions. And a combat began when, to defend themselves, the interrogator and... Sorry. The interrogator and Lucifer. Nyx's daughter, her name is escaping me. Where is it? Yvonne. A now turned to Kron Yvonne came out to fight us, and we fought. And I believe, since it was a bit of sword chessing, that is what we got to. There was a brutal fight. Romulus and Nyx both went severely down. Box, however, from the Fish Queen's corpse, was able to nag the anklet that she had since modified to do something special to demons. I forget the exact notion of it. They were after that bracelet from her, and during the ensuing chaos caused by Arms of Hadar cast, Box was able to nag that bracelet and run away with it. However, the very last thing we lit off at was Nyx and Yvonne were having a dialogue. Yvonne is quite angry about Nyx's failure to be there at her birthday party and many other events throughout her life after she was lost to Kron, and Nyx was unable to rejoin them after they were separated for reasons that I'm not 100% sure of in lore, I believe. I think there's been rough outlines, but Nyx was able to persuade her with words to hear him out for a while, and they've begun to talk. Nyx is on his death saves, Machine brought him back from there, and now they are currently having soft-spoken words with one another. That is where we left off.
Indeed. So, how we will start this off. Nyx, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
I do say, this is your time to shine, Nyx.
I'm gonna laugh
game.
I hope I get that one.
You will just straight up die if you mess this up, man. You're on 1 HP. And Box cannot save you.
Again, I will laugh if he messes this up somehow.
I don't not have a modifier to perception. I've got a 16.
16?
Yeah.
You come into embrace Iviana when you finally stand up. Upon doing so, you realized she is still chained to those swords.
This is what I told you no.
Torturer surveys the situation. Huh. This is interesting. And he kind of takes a peek out to Lucifer. And, Rome, you and Lucifer are still having a staring contest.
I'm very badly hurt.
All right.
Sorry, I yawned.
What did he say?
I am very badly hurt.
Are you on a scale of 110 to 1?
One.
I'm 1.
Is he still paralyzed?
I have a question.
Reminds me.
Why are you having a staring contest with Lucifer?
He was
Well, what's he
speaking.
supposed to do to him?
Where is he? You know what?
Yeah.
Where is he?
We are going to...
And should I be concerned that you're having a staring contest with Lucifer?
It's fine. They do this.
They
every
were
once in a while.
both here.
Is Lucifer's trying to get inside his limo, and Romulus, I think, got thrown through the wall, or was it just the door? I don't remember. They got thrown through there. That was not voluntary movement. Lucifer
Oh,
was
I
making
forgot
his
about
way
that.
out calmly.
Okay, where is he?
How much of the Cardinal's crew is still alive again?
That's it now, man. That's what it is.
The commander is the only one that's died. Commander Eagle.
No, I thought we lost more of them.
Or, I mean, yeah, he's the only one that died. Yeah.
I'm just not remembering right then. Perhaps I have to rewatch the streams. I haven't done it in a minute. I gotta put my comment. I should do
Why
that.
is there a Sharknado?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, I forgot you can see the fucking stream. That was close. I almost just spoiled something major.
What the fuck?
Luckily, y'all weren't paying
Quick.
I
attention.
think you already did.
Look
I
on
think
Twitch.
you
It might be there.
already did.
Open the Twitch
What
stream. It
exactly
could be
do you
there too.
mean?
Oh, don't worry, guys. I got you. I got you.
DM me what you saw, motherfucker.
I mean, Morgan said it. A Sharknado.
Oh, no, I'm trying to get Jeff in. But there was something else that popped up that I had to blur the stream for, but I forgot to blur it for you guys.
This is Pokemon. Nick, stop
There
playing
it is.
Pokemon. You're having a
not.
plot moment. Then what's?
No, I'm
You're
not.
streaming it live.
All that weak willed.
Yeah,
Jeff
It's
does not,
easy
in
to-
fact, fly.
I'm just saying. Fuck, man, I'm gonna die to the queen of the wolves.
Okay, Hunter, you do have Jeff. If you would like to use him now, you may.
Right, can I heal myself?
Indeed. Go ahead and roll your healing. And I will turn
Is
this
this
back
where
on.
Lucifer kidnaps Jeff and takes him to hell?
Maybe. I
all
might
Jeff's belong.
give him access to Jeff and his entirety and then immediately take him away from him.
Well, you could get him back eventually.
I don't think that hit.
No, if he's within melee range, you don't need to roll.
Oh. Yeah, I know. But yeah. How much healing does it do?
Jefferson.
It's a 5d6.
I was looking, motherfucker.
I just told you, that way you didn't have to look.
17. That helps me. Not a whole lot, but it's better than being at 1.
It is, in fact, better than being at 1. Torturer peeks through the corner and just looks at the two of you, kind of, even though you can't really tell what he's looking at. And Lucifer, she did the thing. What thing? Oh, that thing. Oh, I knew it was bound to happen eventually. Well, it was nice talking with you. What was your name again? Yeah, you know what? I don't care. He begins to walk away towards everyone else. Just completely ignoring you. He does not get within melee range. So no opportunity attack, but would you like to do anything to this situation?
I guess, even though I don't have it, I'll try to lunge after him.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Even though I know it's. Nat 20.
Alrighty then, motherfucker. Roll
God damn.
damage, double it.
Nine. Bludgeoning damage to start with,
All right.
and then 2d8. Wait, no, it is 2d. It's not right.
I would like it to be known that I'm terrified now.
Why?
Plus 3.
Because I don't trust you.
Fuck is that?
You did-
So
You probably have something up your sleeve.
You didn't
That
see.
is
You guys
one.
didn't catch my little funny thing. Last
She did
session,
the thing.
I had the little spoiler up in the top left and that showed the torture. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was
Not
the torture.
really.
No, I tried to trick you guys into looking at that again, and I put the Invisible up there just to fuck with you.
Oh.
Oh, Avery,
I
if
did
you look at my stream, I was a little too busy.
11, another 11 bludgeoning damage,
Motherfucker,
And
I
then
know you're not playing
six.
D&D, right?
lightning damage.
I'm playing D&D. I'm waiting. My turn.
So 11 total? I thought you said you did 9 bludgeoning damage.
No, so in total it was 20 bludgeoning damage and 6 lightning damage.
Oh, okay, and that's already doubled?
Yes, that's everything double.
All right. So you kind of punch him and hit him against the wall. How do you want to do that? Describe how you do that.
I'm punching him into the wall or into the car.
So he already began walking, like he's about here. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not. He's about here, facing away from you. So if you come up to him and punch him, he'll hit the wall.
Can I like run up and punch him like right in the ribs and just like punch him right into that little like corner pillar right in front of him?
The marble pillar on the left or the gold pillar in the doorway?
No, like the marble right behind the gold.
Oh, inside?
No, I mean, yeah, that
Between-
works too. But I was thinking like right there where like the gold meets the marble.
This one right here? This one that he's hitting against?
No.
I guess.
Like-
Oh, you mean
No,
this here?
Morgan, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, that works.
I didn't know
Uh,
how clear I was when I was saying where the marble meets the gold, and you were like inside. I was like,
Well, there's a lot of places where marble and gold are.
You
Just
said
defend.
you said behind the gold is what I heard.
I said where it meets the gold.
Oh, okay.
I heard
You did say behind the gold, and then you said where the gold meets the marble.
I said the marble behind the gold. And you were like, oh, you mean this big pillar? I was like, okay, no, that was my fuck up. No, I meant that one.
All right. So
I figured that was what you meant when you said behind the gold is the one that like meets the gold too.
you kind of rush in, come in with a side punch, and just nail his ribs, and sparks go flying as he falls and just slams into the side of the marble. His hair is all messed up as he stands up and turns to you. You know, I haven't been hit like that in a while.
I just want to go punch him again.
When you do so, go ahead and roll me, let's say, a dex save.
Death save.
I don't
That's-
like the. Technically 13. Fuck.
As you come up to hit him again, he snaps his fingers, and the torturer comes in and just fucking shoves you. You're gonna make a strength save.
Oh, I'm good at these. 19.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? You hold your ground, seeing the torturer coming towards you, and as he puts his hands on you, you still get pushed 10 feet backwards.
Can I use silvery barbs?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I'm down to one spell slot now. Yeah.
Is it? Do I have to take the roll, or do I have to take the lesser roll?
It's disadvantage.
It's just disadvantage. Well, I got a nat 20 on that last one, so I guess you may be wasting that 20.
Oh yeah. Hey, if I waste the nat 20, that's good.
I'm so glad I didn't bring that bullshit wizard I was going to bring. I would have been hung at the stake by now.
Well,
What, Fate Weaver?
Yes. I'm so glad
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
bring him for this. I so would have been just hunted down and shot after the first session.
did I know you were going to try and bring Fate Weaver? Did you tell me?
It was one of the ideas, but I eventually settled on machine quite quickly.
I would have played with it, that's for sure.
No, I was gonna bring it to your
Yeah.
next campaign, so
Avery
something
would
to
have
look
played
forward
with
to.
it until
that-
until he wanted to kill it.
Actually, the idea for that character would work crazy well with the next campaign, if that's what you really want to do.
I was probably
Ooh.
going to do it in one of your campaigns, if any of them. So congratulations. Happy birthday! I guess
We'll get to that whenever the time comes.
3 years later, flashback. Whenever this campaign ends, I
Avery,
have
wait,
no
is
idea.
the next campaign in the future or in the past?
It will happen
No, I think
very soon after this campaign ends.
Quick,
think-
blow up the main capital city. He can't use it anymore.
think
Cause as
after-
many
I think
plot
after-
holes as possible.
I
Destroy
think
everything.
after how long, I think after how long the combined of the Thieves campaign and the plague, Avery now has a sick desire to get everything, all campaigns done as quickly as possible.
Learning how to have a
It took
briefer
a long
campaign is a
while.
pretty valuable skill.
Yeah.
Yet again, he proves his superiority. Meanwhile, I can barely contain my own party. The sadness. Anyway,
Yes.
what were we doing again?
As
Not me.
the
D&D.
as the torturer pushes you away, he's first. Good. Torturer, take care of him while I take care of her. He points off into the throne room, or whatever you want to call it, and walks in. You guys see Lucifer enter the room again.
Okay, I guess he.
Box will
Yeah,
wave
you
to him
did.
briefly, like, could you
Where
not
am
be
I?
having a moment?
Oh my fucking god, Box. It's like,
Ah, yes.
Ivy,
About that moment, Ivy, what are you doing? You know what your job is. Fulfill it.
don't.
Well, jobs are important, but sometimes contracts do change in the making of them. This might require some minor revisions. I mean, that is a pretty serious conflict of interest right here. We might have to revisit that. Could I see the paperwork, by the way?
Ah, yes. Paperwork indeed. And he pulls out a contract that he is still like 30 feet away from you, by the way. Would you like to come and
Box
read
will
it?
approach. Sure.
Are you
Box will
going
get a
up
bit
to-
closer. Yes, he just has to buy as much time with diplomacy as he can
How
to
close are
make
you
sure
getting?
they can have their moment. Close enough to read the paper, so it might be pretty dang close.
After 5 feet.
All right, then he'll get up to 5 feet. He'll be very wary.
You, I'll
is
give you
this
advantage on
people-
perception checks if I let you roll them.
He will be.
Go ahead and roll
just
history for
trying
this
some.
contract that he does hand you, but it is real.
Lyra's going to say, you are not going to kill my, like, more or less my cousin, right?
Well, that depends. I'm not here to kill him. That's for
Nat,
sure.
oh my god, Nat 20 plus 8, 28.
You read through this
Oh, damn.
contract.
This is not the
This-
first time he's read a demonic contract. This actually
This
isn't.
This is, in fact, a legitimate contract from Lucifer that would apply in every single country, kingdom, realm, period.
He's going to pretend he doesn't understand it quite as well and take as much time as possible to stall. He's just trying to buy them time with this for Nix and Ivana to do their thing.
Yes, yes. Well, anyways, that is quite real. Go ahead and roll me performance to see how long you stall.
Alrighty.
Lyra's also going to say, please don't kill him. His dad will kill me.
Hey, look, me and Ivy,
That's
can
just
we,
a flag.
can we book it somehow?
Oh. 7 to fake it, so he's not hiding. He read it in 2 minutes and he's not faking it well.
Can we book it?
He looks to you, Lyra. Well, if you all just leave now, then I'll let you go. No death necessary.
I'm taking Ivy with me then.
Lyra's going to say,
Go ahead.
I have a question.
And that question is. By the way, are you also
Um,
staying 30 feet away from him?
I'm going to move up a bit.
How close?
Make a wish.
I want him to be able to recognize the trident I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see what that does.
are you gonna like kind of flaunt it off a little bit?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll performance. We'll say you get 15 feet closer.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
I know Arbiter speaks.
Avery, what did he say about me taking Ivy?
You mentioned this. He just
I
looks
know he
towards
was.
you.
You
And,
said perform.
Yes, performance. The both of you will be coming with me.
Damn, I did shit. 11?
He doesn't recognize it, and that might be to your benefit, believe it or not.
Not good.
She's going to go and say,
I've been playing since day
what
one.
is... So, like, she's going to go, like, so, like, are you an, like, demon or a devil? Like, how does that work?
Are you also trying to stall?
Avery, can we-
Yes.
Go ahead and roll
Can we
me
book it?
performance. That is what the performance is for. Go ahead and
Oh,
roll
so
me
good.
performance, Lyra.
16.
Oh, fuck yeah.
16. Okay, let's see. This is the sin of pride, so good luck trying to beat his charisma. Meets it, beats it.
Then there's 2 3s.
Awesome.
Well, no. I met it, I was rolling, I beat it.
Oh,
Oh. Damn.
Oh, man, you're a grunt.
So sorry about that. He looks at you, he says, well, I
So
see
you're-
what's going on here.
You'll.
No, let's just cut straight to the point. Eviana, he snaps his fingers.
Like you're still a
Kill your damn
badass.
father for me. And with that, the chains around her blades begin to glow red hot. The golden chains begin burning at
Oh,
her
fuck.
skin.
Runs and shit like
Yes.
actually scary.
A dark necrosis forms along her arms. And her
Lyra's
eyes-
going to like, wait. Before that happens, I genuinely have questions about being a tiefling because, like, I just found out that my mom was the demon and not my dad, and I'm basically adopted. So, like, I have questions.
This already happened. So
Can I
you're
strike at the chain?
You're asking him this. Go ahead and roll to hit. You're asking him this, and he just looks at you and says, "There's a lot of half-breed demon humans. I don't exactly know what you're wanting me to tell you."
Like, okay, so, I can breathe underwater, but my mom wasn't like a fish demon, I guess. I don't know how you would describe it, but I have this hair and like I'm able to breathe underwater, and I apparently got that from my dad, I guess. But like I don't know how that works. So like how does that work?
Don't sell the
Look,
ticket. It's gas.
you know, when... I can't believe I have to explain this to you, but when a mommy demon loves a daddy demon very, very much, they usually participate in the birds and the bees, you know?
D&D.
Avery,
That's hilarious.
I was 2 minutes off.
2 minutes off? What does that mean?
I guess Ian would be here in 40 minutes. He was here in 38.
Hi.
Welcome, Ian. Hang on, let me
I
throw your
read
character in real
I
quick.
read Ian. I got
Yeah, I
20.
saw 40 minutes and decided, oh, hey, I guess I have a time limit. This will be with it.
No, Ian, I was joking when I said 40 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you were just like, minutes is a guess, and I was like, you know what, that sounds reasonable for everything I want to do.
No, it doesn't. We started early, bro.
Fishman.
Well, don't fucking start early then. Oh,
What do you
wait,
mean we
no,
started
8:30
early? We
is
started
fine.
right on
early.
time.
We started on time.
Yeah, I resent the
started
fact that it
late.
was, I resent that it was pushed back to 8:30. I scheduled most of my time around showing up at 9.
It's
Well,
always
yeah,
been
we've started this campaign always at 8:30.
Oh,
it was last campaign that was at 9.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do say though, quick question, DM.
I'll just have to remake it.
Something I was thinking of. So I got the Nat 20 to read over the contract. Is there any wording I might be able to use to my advantage? Like, for example, Nyx is assassination, and by proxy, Yvonne's is under Kron's control. So therefore, the devil cannot claim Nyx or anything like that. Would I have been able to find anything like that in the contract?
So the contract. Okay, so here's what the contract basically says, in like broad terms. It's long as fuck, so I'm not gonna like, it's got all the nooks
Yes.
and crannies.
It is
They make
written in proficient legalese.
Yeah, it is written by the devil. So you read through it, and there is no loophole. He's thought of fucking everything, man. He's had an infinite amount of lives to think about it. It is. You notice this? It is co-written, or the contractee is both Lucifer and Kron. And
So where does Ivana? Oh, you go.
yes, basically it is Ivana works for them and gains the powers of Kron permanently.
In exchange for?
The powers of Kron.
Oh, yeah, she gains the power of Kron for their service. Okay.
Avery,
Yes.
So that.
nat 20.
On the hit.
I hit the chains.
All right. How do you want to do it?
Can I try to break the chains, like strike? Just strike.
You just gonna hit it and hope for the best?
With my swords, yes.
It literally said,
All right.
hold up, hold
Give me 1 second.
I heard what you said.
And he said, I really can't.
There it is. Plant. There
Would you
it
mind grabbing-
is.
Right now?
No, I don't mind.
Thank you.
I want something sweet,
Make you smaller.
but like,
There's that cake in there.
I don't
I know
want
you say
cake.
you don't like red velvet.
I don't want cake.
Put some sugar on.
I don't want
Bring tail spire back and
salt goes on watermelon.
You can do
so
both.
Sugar doesn't taste.
you strike at the chains, grabbing them, holding them. Iviana is getting ready to attack you. You take your scimitar and slam it as hard as you can, and your single sword, because you never got the other one, breaks.
Well,
Oh, I just got this shit.
Lyra's going to like try and go like, okay, so like, what if my dad was like
Yeah.
turned into a fathomless? Like how?
Okay, roll performance again to see if you're
do.
distracting him again.
15.
Okay.
I cast Identify on her chains to see how they're made with the context of the contract and behind them.
Sure. Believe it or not,
Was that
meets it, beats it again.
Motherfucker.
God damn.
Avery,
15.
with
You
advantage?
can't really see. 15. Advantage.
Because he got the nat 20 on identify.
Yes, I do.
Give,
Oh, you got a nat 20 on identify?
What?
No. A nat 20 on identifying the.
I don't know. Like I said, a little
Well,
bit.
Identify is just a spell. I know how the chains work. How are they bound to her?
That's
What
true.
would it take? What kind of enchantments are used to create them?
Okay,
And more so, how would they be unmade?
Nix, what are you
using my
talking about the nat 20?
I was seeing if you can give machine a nat 20. I mean, advantage because of.
Yes, my nat 20. And I read the entire contract. I'm now using my knowledge of the contract combined with what I gained from the Identify spell to see how the chains are made, what their function is.
You,
How they're
you,
used to
you
be
don't
on.
need to roll anything for the nat 20. Or for her identify, I mean.
Yeah. So what would I yearn from these chains then by
All right.
trying to identify?
You look at these chains, and you know that this isn't a normal gold. This is demon gold. However,
I didn't really figure Oh shit.
Okay, how does identify work? Do you have to
I'm
know?
looking it up just now.
Do you have to know the properties of something, or does it just tell
Damn.
you what kind of metal it is? Like, does it tell you what kind of metal it is, or does it immediately tell you the properties of said metal if you never see it?
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them,
Okay.
such as whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has, if it has any. You learn spells affecting the item, what they would be.
Okay.
If the item was created by a spell, you learn what spell created it, and you would also just learn about the item itself.
You do know that these swords, we'll just call them the Chaos Blades, because they're heavily based off of the Chaos Blades from God of War. They basically give you the strength of like a god, and they are chained to your arms, and with the intention of you will practically never break out of the chains. It's a testament to your indentured servitude to Kron. It gives you strength. It also gives you fire immunity, as well as some like flame bonus damage. Basically, that's about it.
I have an idea then. They are attached physically to her, but are they attached spiritually to her?
Spiritually to her? Kinda. I don't know.
If I cut her arms off, would the blades go away?
Yes.
Oh my! Stop!
Dude, she's gonna kill you. And plus, you're lucky. I can't actually cut her arms off. So Box is going
I
to
would do it.
briefly open. Well, he's gonna do that. He's gonna briefly open his plates and pass to you one of his spare one of his spare daggers, and shout at you, "The arms, Nyx! Cut off the arms!"
No,
and chuck you a
no,
dagger
no,
to use in
no.
place of your sword.
Lucifer was about to say something, and then he hears this, and he just looks down, and he goes, "You know what? I want to see how this plays out."
Box
Lyra's
also
going
run away.
Me too.
Listen, you sick fuck. Can't
I
believe you
think
get
with
roasted.
this, we'll probably have to roll initiative.
True. This
I
is
can't-
getting a bit more
I
intense.
broke my sword now.
Do we have to? What if we just want to sit back and watch?
You can. Those who want to participate.
Okay.
in
What if
combat.
some people are not physically prepared for another fight?
I think a
What
lot
if
of
someone
you are
is
not
quite
physically
very on
prepared for another
HP?
fight? I'm sorry. What was that, Nyx? You cut out.
Nothing.
Okay.
Box, why the fuck would you try to cut off her arms?
She's gonna kill you otherwise. And plus,
I'd rather-
arms. You can make new arms. It's not that hard. I
don't
can
think
do
you
it.
understand, I'd rather die.
Then you're gonna.
All right,
Lyra's going to
let's-
look over to Lucifer and go, "Can we have a conversation? Because, like, again, very confused on what I just learned in the last 24 hours, and I want answers, and this is the closest I've gotten to answers."
Roll persuasion.
"17.
He looks at you. I will do my best to answer your questions while your friends die.
Fuck you too.
Like I said, I don't care about the other people, just the guy that hit you.
Oh no, Totoro is probably going to kill him, like here and now.
Please don't, because, like, his dad will actually kill me, and so will my adoptive mom.
You should
She will
probably help
kill
him
me?
then. Don't you think?
No, he's super strong. Like, he can handle himself.
Oh, can he now?
As
So,
Lyra says,
what's the
yeah,
big
when
deal?
Lyra screams out that his dad would kill her, I just want to look at the torture and just go, "They killed you, fucker."
She's
exactly
just
is
going
that
to
supposed to
calm her. She's just going to put her hand on her forehead and go, "Fucking dumbass." He's not the brightest, but, like, he's super strong. I don't know if you know his dad. You probably do.
Nick, stop looking sad. Cut off her arm already.
Nix, are you gonna roll
Boss,
initiative?
I'd rather kill everyone in the room before I delay one too.
Lyra's just going to go, oh my god, can we, like, move on from this? Like, it sucks. But, like, if you don't kill her or cut off her arms, she is going to kill you, and I don't think you want that. So, you
I think
kind
I'm
of
gonna
got
start. I think
two
I'm gonna start.
options here.
Unless you got some other demon metal to break those chains. Cutting off her arms is really the only other way.
Lyra's going to throw him her, trident.
I'm
And
gonna
go,
throw it right
"Take
back
this.
at you. I'm gonna throw
Use it,
right
you
back.
dumbass.
I don't want it. You think I want to kill my daughter?
Lyra, do it.
No.
Lyra's going to go up to the chains and just smack them with the
Roll to hit.
trident.
Roll to hit.
No, actually, no. I'm gonna let her do that.
Let her do it.
20 dirty fuckheads.
Nix, you're a dumbass. She breaks the chains easily.
You're telling me
What's
a
the other?
did jack shit. But
Oh my god, I
dirty
just
20
said, dude, you weren't paying attention. Lucifer just said the only thing that can break the demon metal chains is other demon metal. I just said that.
I didn't know that was made out of demon metal.
He
It
literally
is her
said it.
mother's. She is a tiefling.
It's a demon weapon.
It was do you think I know that? I thought
We talked about it 2 sessions ago.
Anyways, so, Lucifer just got chuckling. Oh, shit.
Lyra, quick, at the other one.
Lyra's going to do the other one.
Fox is gonna
you
run
break
in
that one as well. As the Chaos Blades drop to the ground, the flames inside of them break away and fade into the ground.
So,
I-
Lyra's just going to put this out here. My mother was a succubus, and this is hers. This is why I had questions.
I'm
Right.
gonna put this out here. I'm gonna
Did
grab
anybody
the
else find that she said that weird?
What?
I have a speech impediment. You want to judge me on how I do my S-ones? Go for it.
Hey,
It will
that
not
wasn't that
bother
bad.
me.
W.
I will judge you.
Again, I don't
Avery heard
I
it.
make
That
fun of myself. I've literally, instead of saying a helicopter, I said a Elma chopper.
helicopter.
That is what I said because I
Helicopter.
forgot how to say it once. You guys can make fun of me
I
for
will
it.
make fun of
Okay,
you.
Morgan, it's okay. We all ride the special. We all ride the short bus.
Not me. I'm better than you. All of you.
I feel like
Always.
if anyone rode
Connor,
the short
We will
bus-
even tell you.
Connor,
We
I don't
sat-
know if you are if you are the first or any kind of person to talk, because we could give you a random bug topic, and I'm pretty sure you'd go on a 20-minute dive on how
Beetle.
that bug is so cute.
Well, there's a lot of really nifty ones, but that's besides the point right now.
Point per-
Connor, why won't you fight bugs and helldivers?
Because I think they look cool, but that's besides the point. We have things to do right now. Like
Lyra's
Nix is
going
to
to say,
hopefully stop
okay,
it.
now that problem's fixed, listen. I don't want to die. I want answers. So can we please have a sit-down conversation and have answers, please? Because my world kind of got turned upside down. I thought my dad was the demon, but he's not. He was turned into a fathomless. And then my mom, was the demon. I didn't know that. I always thought it was the other way around.
He
So-
he stops for a second. All right. If we can all be civil for a minute, we can have a conversation. The torturer
Thank
just
you.
turns around and goes, "Are you fucking kidding me? What? Relax. It is my thing to talk my way out of situations."
One moment. I read the contract. What happens if the blades are broken? Was that the binding agent?
It is a violation of the contract.
It is a violation of the contract. You must remain so. Okay.
To be fair,
So
the
he's gonna
contract
say-
was already violated. Because
True.
she already,
What happens in the event of a void? What happens in the case of a void?
We can
Hey, what
ignore
happens-
that for now.
What happens in case someone else picks up the swords?
Nick,
Are
start
you
running.
asking? Are you asking Lucifer?
No, I'm asking Box.
What would happen?
And now are you asking this for?
Well, I read the contract. Did I?
Doesn't say
Was
in the
there anything
contract,
about
Eddie.
that?
It doesn't talk about
Box
the
will
sword
tell him.
specifically.
Does it say, Nix? I suggest leaving, and I'm going to. And he's gonna like kind of slowly start to back away. Romulus, you can come to. Let's just get some distance here, just in case. Just.
No, wait.
Caution.
If we're going to have a bit of a conversation, I might require something first.
And what would that possibly be?
The bracelet.
Nope. It's destroyed.
Roll deception.
Oh fuck. Come on, Box. Your inhuman nature can do it. You understand a face sometimes. That's actually pretty solid, 18. But it's not going to beat his charisma, though.
Cat.
Yeah, he will say, it was destroyed
beat
during
it.
the arms of Radar. It is why you could not find it.
Just
I made the
random
item, and I know
cat
how
in
to
the
unmake it.
fist.
That is. He looks down at you. Damn it! And you see like hellfire, like explode out from underneath his suit for like just a little bit, and it goes back to normal. Everything goes back to clean.
The only other person who could make it is me. And he's going to point a finger to himself.
That was not smart.
Oh, fuck.
You don't say.
Box is going to run away. He's going to straight dash 60 feet out towards the door.
Okay. Towards the door. I guess the door doesn't have a door necessarily. It's an open gate. Roll me a dex save.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Box.
Why would you do that?
Because
Why?
it's true.
Why would you
He has a flat
You
charisma
learned
modifier.
nothing in this campaign? Have you learned
That's actually
nothing
pretty
in
solid.
the
That's a
past
17.
campaigns?
That's pretty solid.
17. You know what? Let's see here. Ooh! Alright. You all watch as Box just kind of skittles away on his on all of his legs as fast as he can. And he rushes through the door, and the split second after he rushes through the door, the walls of the doorframe just snap closed as you see Lucifer clench his fist, mold earth the door shut.
Someone's got mold earth? Or
Yes, it was mold earth.
I know, but I'm asking someone on our side.
Yeah, I'm not helping that. That's on him. I'm sorry, Box, but like...
I don't know if I can really do this, can I?
The point is,
Like, I don't know what you were expecting.
he likes to gloat. He is the only one who could probably remake that thing because the queen told him how he made it. And
Do
he
you even
identified
remember
it.
what the queen said, though? She said one
It
very
was a-
specific thing.
She further amplified the bracelet after its initial enchantment so that it could contain a certain demon. I think it was Bislub? I don't remember.
It wasn't
exactly.
a certain demon. It was any demon, actually. But she specifically mentioned Asmodeus.
Ah, it was the wrong demon. It was a weapon designed to be able to contain and trap Asmodeus.
I think she...
Why was going to say, why do you even want the bracelet? Like-
to get tainted keeper.
Yeah, so she said that it can contain and trap any demon, but one, the demon has to be willing, and she specifically added that to it to protect what she found out, which was that Lucifer was going to come after her because he wanted to use it to trap Asmodeus. And I guess you ask him this, and he looks towards you, Lyra. Well, it's plain and simple.
Are you playing
Bracelet
Cage
allows
of
me
Crud?
to trap a sin, specifically Asmodeus, so that I can...
Spewcup was in on that, and he was saying
Kill
it's fucking.
But what would happen to all of like the demons? I guess that spawned it from him, or like people who made deals with him, like I don't know, the Fathomist.
The 7 deadly
Like, well-
sins are terrible at their job.
You
So
yourself?
no, I am one of the only competent ones. The other one being Kron. Please don't strike me down with your mercy. Regardless,
Lyra's going looking at him, kind of told her head and go, "You're very full of yourself, aren't you?"
Prideful.
And so, what's your number
yes.
one?
Although, I mean, if you are one of the 7 deadly sins, I guess you would be like pride or something. So, like, it would make sense.
We got told that he was pride.
yes, sadly, pride is seen as a sin, but perhaps one day I can change that. Make people realize it's not actually a sin, but a quality.
Let me ask you something.
By you, Becca, number one game.
And what is that?
By any chance, are you able to, like, your will?
Able to what?
Absorb sunlight and control it to your will?
Absorb light?
Sunlight.
Sunlight. Not
Mhm.
really?
Please don't do anything stupid. I'm going to get answers one way or another, and I have questions.
The torturer is
please
just eyeing
not-
you up and down, by the way, Rom. Because he has no idea what the fuck he's supposed to be doing in this situation.
I'm just also like staring at him.
Like,
I it's just like I still want to punch you a lot. But I was told not to. I don't know what to do.
Lyra's going to yell, "Thank you!"
I'm just gonna keep staring at the torturer.
I mean,
Wanting to punch
I
him.
don't necessarily feel like your favorite game has to be a game you've been playing for.
so, Nix, what are you going to do?
Shit, I'm gonna book it. If the torturer wants me and Ivy,
Alright. Are you running out the door to the right that you're right next to, pretty much, or the door to the left?
actually, you know what? Let's go through the door that, that we're. I'm prepared for a mold earth, though.
Fuck.
As you run out, Lucifer kind of just sighs and lets you go. No point.
So why do you want him dead? He's going to point to where he just was.
Oh, I don't necessarily want him dead. Kron does. But,
Why?
oh, something about maintaining a champion. He's still trying to figure out the whole champion thing. It doesn't really bother me that much.
Yeah. So, better question. Why do someone else's dirty work? If you're like the son of your son is pride, why?
It's true.
Look, I am his partner. We help each other on things, you know? That's how partners work. We're both equals in this situation.
I mean, it just seems like you're doing his dirty work for him.
As I said, he, like, adjusts his collar. We are partners.
So, anyways, back to my whole situation. She's going to grab her trident, press the button, and go, "Have you met this person?" And show him the name on the inside.
He's going to walk up to you, take a look at it, read it, pause for a moment, look up at you, hand it
All
back
that,
to
all
you.
that, man.
No, I've never heard of that name in my life. And I've had a pretty long life.
Oh shit. So, what happens if you do kill the one guy?
Asmodeus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing that happened when I killed most of the other deadly sins.
Or- But I had the same start
Gained
yesterday,
his
and
power and control over their sin. Once I have all of the sins, I will eradicate every single one of them.
you're about to pop off.
But pride.
But why?
These
Like-
sins are
What?
gross and
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Love is gross?
Love is not a sin.
But if you love
What
someone,
does
you
get out of
can
jail free card do?
have, like, lust towards them and stuff. I don't see how that's...
It just
Clearly,
opens all
Gross.
doors.
you have not
As a single
experienced the true lust of Asmodeus.
Bruh, please.
That's fair.
What he has is not simple attraction. It is grotesque, horrible, beyond
Oh,
anything you could even possibly imagine. The man is sick.
Ooh, I also have another question.
let's see a planetarium.
You have lots
Would
of
you-
questions, don't you?
Yeah. Again, I found out a lot of information, and I have a lot of questions about it. She's going to look over to Rome and go, "This is pretty normal for me, right?"
How about let's walk over there so that we can have a little chat with your brother as well?
It's
Correct?
more like my cousin,
Ah,
more than my...
You're the guest.
multiple
But your
relations
friend-
are confusing to me sometimes.
Your friend, the
You guys
torturer,
should've
might
seen
know
the
his
fucking-
dad.
the build
and my
fucking
adopted
into
mom.
gate
Oh,
one
really?
of the-
He turns around and
Mhm.
walks towards the torturer. Do you know this man? And he gestures to Rome. I assume
It's
you go
like-
with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was looking at the torturer and asking if the torturer knew Rome. And torturer looks at him and says, I've never met this man in my life.
No, his dad. They're different people.
His dad. Father.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's your father?
Because that's the
So
big-
we'll go right to
Yeah.
that. Lyra, like,
Who's
should we? I don't think we should tell them.
that's pretty
I
fucking
mean-
good.
If they try anything, we'll just...
I'm really hurt. I don't know if you can see it right now. There are a lot of cuts and bruises. I think there's a bone broken here. I don't know. There is something bleeding inside.
Other-
Lyra's
Jeff,
going to
heal
look
you
at
again
him.
if you want.
He doesn't give damage anymore.
It's funnier if I could. It's funnier if I could just do this.
Huh?
I forgot to say that. I was like, it's funnier if I just keep saying it stuff like this. Also, I forgot to say that beforehand.
Lyra's going to
I
say,
forgot to
no, we
say have Jeff
currently have a
heal me.
temporary truce.
I still don't trust them.
Oh, why would you not trust the devil?
I mean,
You know, like look at him, look back at Lyra, just like, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
You're able to get it pretty consistently, yeah.
my mom's like the richest person right now in the world.
If you lose
Maybe
the
like
fight-
the second richest.
if you
I don't
lose the
know.
first fight,
Kind of took
I
over
don't think
her father's
don't
business.
think that matters. I don't think that matters a whole
Yeah,
lot
you
when it comes to
the fight for-
look over back
He
at
has a
this
snake
lady,
companion.
and
She's just talking out loud now.
Exactly.
Yes,
It's-
yes. There's many.
I
of those.
We call
still
him
don't
snake
think it's
eyes.
successful. Why are you saying all this stuff?
Maybe it will pique his interest without having to say their actual names.
No, everything there seems perfectly normal. Torture. Snake companion.
You gave
Who-
her
Who was
Your
that that was
toxic?
mother?
you gave
I
her
fucking hate
you
fighting this guy.
captured her and then you put like this I don't know what she called it. It was like a nightmare thingy.
Do
that you
have
gave her?
any idea how little that narrows it down?
She took your helmet and casted daylight on you.
What?
Daylight, you know, sunlight.
Like lean over.
No, not that part. What?
Good idea.
She took your helmet. Your head.
He looks at Lucifer and looks back at her.
I don't think that was a good idea.
Give me all 3 of these coins. Come on.
Huh, does a 26 hit?
What the fuck?
After going after Boxer's pride, you do that.
He grabs you and just like shoves you against the wall. Where are
Dude,
they?
fuck!
Lucifer
I'm not
whoa!
biological kid.
What is going on here? Those
Can I shocking grasp the torturer?
Oh, they gave Dooley a new
go ahead and roll a
weapon.
hit.
Fucking,
He
it
looks
was
over at
lucky.
Lucifer and
he's-
says, "Hooligans."
He's wearing armor. He's wearing armor, so it's an advantage.
They destroyed my work. I would have been so much further along with our process if they hadn't come in.
And then, like, when I get the...
I mean, to be fair, your one creature thing that broke out of the thingy was really cool.
Hydraulic press.
Very creepy, but very cool. The thingy, like, you can't look out or you're, like, instantly afraid.
It's hype. It, like, it destroys the item to the left of it, and it gains that item's type.
Oh, does
Then
it
it gains
gain
a
does it gain the
damage.
type, Tyler?
Shit,
Yeah.
Does it gain that type?
It's only like 50 damage a time, and then by the end of it, it's
50
5.
damage?
50
Hell yeah,
damage.
dude.
That's a lot of damage.
Just like one-shotting people with it.
Damn,
Oh
you can
shit!
one-
One shot? I didn't know.
He
That's
is not
crazy,
paying
man.
attention to you guys at all.
I know.
So we know.
Baby,
Get drummed on. Yes?
they were asking you about your game.
Who was?
D&D people.
What about it?
They were like, the type of game is the type?
No,
Back in just a moment.
we were mocking him because we could hear him talking about it.
We were mocking what he was saying loudly because he was just saying it very excitedly.
What game are you playing?
Right now I'm playing a game called The Binding of Isaac, but we were talking about the Bazaar.
Nice.
But does
Hell
it gain the type?
Anyways.
Yeah. What's up?
There's a 5 hit.
What?
There's a
Dude,
25.
Didn't do anything
25?
cool, actually.
Okay, it does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll
Really?
damage.
A 10 lightning damage.
Nice. So, you touch him and just fucking it's blasted, and he lets go of you, Lyra. God.
That's too fucking.
I don't.
He's gonna go bang up, bang up. I was gonna grab Lyra and just go bang up, bang up, bang up, bang up. And just like move away. The torturers can't use reactions now. Motherfucker.
He looks to you, Lyra. I don't need that helmet, but those motherfuckers. They set us back
I mean,
so far.
She's going to look at him and go like, I mean, in all fairness,
Yeah.
you basically made my adoptive mom basically watch her best friend, like, the person, like, she cares about the most, die in front of her.
Good.
So, like,
Like, lean over. I'm just gonna lean in and just. I don't think he really cares.
Anyways, how about you help us out and find your box friend?
Worms. Just walk around and step on the worms and
You know, like turn.
I will say-
where box was.
I will say, she's going to lean over and go, Box is a very bad person. Like, he's scared of everything.
Oh, good to hear. However, you know, I still need him. If he can make that fucking bracelet, then I still need him.
Bro, it's been
So, like,
that I've been farming for long. Where's my fucking...
What happens if you abolish all the sins?
Well, as I said, then I control them and I can eradicate them. Sounds.
Yeah, but like, what
wonderful, right?
happens after that?
Uh,
Like, what happens to all the demons and like the tieflings and stuff?
No, I control them. Trust me,
fuck off.
I pay way better than any of those assholes. Especially Sloth. God, that guy was horrible.
Did you already kill him?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you probably did.
No, he's gone.
Isn't sloth like laziness and slow?
Indeed, he was the easiest one for sure. I walked up to him. I said, "You're a piece of shit," and I took my dagger and just stabbed him.
What was the hardest one so far?
Well, as Modus.
I'm back.
After all, he made the Fathomless the only person who can kill him. Your father, apparently, which is fascinating. However, also completely controls the Fathomless, so it makes no sense as to how you can actually kill him.
What if we said... Hold on. What if we have a, like, temporary truce, you meet my father, and you guys come up with a plan without Box? Because, like, the Fathomless, he wants to kill him.
Tempting. But I don't know if there's much of a way out of it without the bracelets.
Lyra's going to look at Rome and go, I don't know what to do now. The only thing I could think of is temporary truce.
That much pulsar.
I don't know what.
I'm perfectly fine with temporary truce, but we need your little box friend, don't you think?
Yeah, but I think Box is going to run away if you're involved.
Well, then we hunt him down. He pulls out. You know what? I really want to do this. This would be funny. He pulls out a little black box that.
Alright, what's better? Caves of Code or Noita?
Wait! Hold on! Can you bring people back from the dead?
Kind of, but not in the way you were thinking.
Well, like, okay, Box had this, like, friend. It was another thing like Box, but it was a circle. And when we were in... She's going to point to the fucking... Whatchamacallem? Torturer. When we were in his caves, the thing basically killed itself to save him, but he has, like, the little inside part. I think he said it was, like, the core or the heart or something.
One of those, what are they called? Warforges? Something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Would you be able to fix that for him?
Well, sure.
Finger of a starter item.
I think we can get Box to agree.
I don't think working with them's a good idea.
And I think this is the only way to kill two birds with one stone.
I don't think this is a good idea.
She's going to look at the torturer and go, are you going to be nice to us?
As long as it benefits me.
So,
He's honest about it.
how,
I don't think
okay.
we should work with them.
So, real quick, why are you working with him? She's going to point to Lucifer.
Now you're starting to ask a little too many questions.
Well, I'm trying to see how this can benefit you so you don't kill us.
What does reverse stars do?
Well, that is quite simple.
What the fuck?
All I need from you is the damn bracelet. That is all you need to know. And you already know why I need the bracelet.
Loved watching Ianso run yesterday with the golden pill.
Another question. The invisible thingies that stabbed me. I don't know if you were there to see that, but I got stabbed by this invisible thing.
the 2 minutes straight of
the Sons of
Am I-
Fear is what I'm assuming you're talking about.
I'm guessing so. I don't know what they were. I don't care to know what they were. But that thing stabbed me, and I don't want to go back near that thing. Am I going to have to go back near that thing?
I have no idea. We'll see where the box goes. Anyways, back to the black box that he pulled out of his pocket. You notice that the whole thing seems to be made of some kind of like shiny, lightweight material. However, the front of it seems to be made of like a black glass. He touches it, and it lights up. And he just runs his finger on it, and it starts moving.
Well, I was going to say, oh, that's cool.
Eventually, he pushes a little button on the front of it, and a map shows up.
2 seconds later, he goes, "Oh, verb."
And after that, he looks into it,
Hold on,
and he begins to
It's
cast
just
the...
amazing.
Jesus, Tyler is loud as fuck. He begins to cast the scrying spell. And lo and behold, on the map, a little pin dot of box shows up.
Oh.
Well, I was going to say, I think before you come in, me and Rome should talk to him first. That way he doesn't run off.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
So, now that we've done a shit ton of work with Box, with you guys, I'm going to head over to see where Box and Nyx are running to. Nyx.
Good news. Box is looking for Nyx.
Would I meet up with
We'll reconnect
Nick,
quickly.
with Box?
Okay, perfect. So, Box, whenever you initially hit past this slam shut of the doors, what did you do?
He would have started to climb the roof of the building again,
Oh, okay.
because he knows the town is still overrun with cultists of Kron who will likely start to target him soon. He knows
Fair
that the raid's priorities very well may have changed, and he has to find his way out as quickly as possible.
Hey,
From
Box,
there,
I
soon
kinda-
after, he'll see Nyx and Ivana, and he'll go over to them.
Indeed. As you are up top, you notice Nyx and Ivana running out of the building.
He'll jump to them. Keep running. We have to get to the gate.
Jump.
Well,
Let's
sorry,
go.
climb.
Climb down. Okay.
He'll skitter down. He's still got spider climb.
All right. So you guys are heading to the main gate that you came from.
Yes.
All right.
Can me and Ivy fly while I carry Box?
Ivy can fly.
I can fly, and I can carry Box.
How can you fly? Do you have a spell?
Genie abilities.
Oh, how long does that last?
A minute, but I got 4 charges of that.
Technically, Box can fly too.
4 minutes. You can fly.
Wait,
Yes.
Just little jet engines come out behind him.
I got boots of flying. He just kind of hovers, like, you know, in Dune, how things will just hover. You kind of do that in Runes on him Glow. He used it a bit earlier. Oh, dang it, no, he doesn't have spider climb because he's using his hover thing right now. He doesn't spider climb, he just has to hover down. My apologies.
That's fine.
Horrendous rule change. I cheated. I'm sorry. I mean,
Aw, you're the biggest cheater of everything, Connor.
yes.
All right.
But-
4 minutes. What's your movement speed while you're flying?
My same movement, so 30.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. Where exactly are you guys going? Just straight.
We're gonna go through the gate again.
Where are we
Straight
As
at?
straight as
through the gate?
possible.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth with advantage.
Ooh! I love flight.
Also, how quick is your boots of flight?
Fast as my movement speed. So dashing 60, normal 30.
Stealth is a plus.
Actually, fuck it. I'm curious. I want to see. So you have 30-foot
Oh,
movement
dang it.
speed, right, Nix?
Yes.
So 60 times 6. That's 360 feet in 6 seconds. Or wait, no. That's 60. So 6 seconds. It's 240 seconds divided by 6. So
Oh,
that's
okay,
40
Avery. I kind of
turns.
lied a little bit. It's 30 feet of movement and flight. It's not, so if I had faster movement, it would still be just 30. But I can dash with that, right?
I was assuming you can dash with it, so I think you
Mhm.
can. All right. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're good.
Oh, with advantage.
Stealth with advantage, all 3 of you.
Dirty 20?
Okay. Box, what did you get?
If we count the actually correct roll, a dirty 20. But if you want me to be
Oh!
stupid with it, I technically could have only gotten a 14.
Why could
Because
you
I
roll?
accidentally... I misrolled the first one by mistake while trying to roll 2d20. I accidentally rolled 1 instead. So I got a 2, then a 14, then a 20. So 14 and 20 were the big rolls, but then I only got a 2, so we can count
Well-
those if you want to, because
well,
that's technically what I rolled for the first one.
We'll just keep the 20. It's fine. Both
Keep
of
the
those
20?
would have
Alright.
saved anyways. So,
Yay.
you guys begin flying over. Do I want to do this? Actually... Heads or tails, Nix?
Okay, you like head, so I'll go tail.
Okay. 2 is going to be tails. All right. As you guys are flying over, you begin to hear a little gunshots ring out. And as soon as they start happening, Rome and Lyra, you also hear them. I need everyone to roll
That's
perception
never
check.
good.
Fuck.
God.
Perception's like the thing I've really added. Okay,
I
don't know.
got 4.
Nice.
I'm
2.
actually kind of okay with
2, okay.
16? Goddamn. For
Nice.
you two.
Rome,
14.
14. All right. Box and Rome. Question for both of you.
Okay.
What?
When you hear a violin, do you think it's a violin or a fiddle?
Depends on how it's played.
Nope. You said if we
Then-
hear a violin, it's a violin.
Yeah, like
they're the same
they
thing,
they
but-
sound very well, no, they said they have a very stark difference. No, the one's a different. They are 2 separate.
Yeah, they are
You
two
know-
different instruments.
We're pretty big on Pelago.
They are the same instrument. It's the way you play them.
No, fiddles have I think short.
They changed Vanessa's amulet's name.
Can we not argue over this?
It's like Croaks and Crest now or something.
Yep, a fiddle is a violin. The terms are essentially interchangeable.
Last
Hey, I remember in middle school. I asked my music teacher, and he said that fiddles typically tend to have shorter strings.
Fiddle often being a more informal or colloquial way of referring to the violin, especially in genres like folk, country, and bluegrass.
Yes.
The physical
The fuck is
instrument is the
bluegrass?
same, with the difference primarily lying in the style of music played and the player's approach.
Hey, I asked a music professional, and I got that answer. Who am I to disagree with?
Well,
a
I asked
professional?
Google AI, and I trust them more.
It's got to be like.
That already
Damn.
puts into question because you can't
Uh,
just say AI.
I do say, my music teacher didn't believe vaccines were real, so I don't know how big of an expert your music teacher is.
Hey, clearly the
Anyways,
big
I
that's he
I
knows.
tried. My music teacher was young. He was like in his 30s, so I don't think he was an anti-vaxxer.
anyways. So,
Yeah, who shot us?
no one's shooting at you. You're just hearing gunshots. However,
Okay, then.
you both begin to hear a fiddle. Coming from the center of town. Where the
Interesting
gunshots would come from.
conundrum. Probably not our problem.
Why is that a wild sentence? It's weird up there.
It probably is.
We'll be fine. Nix is going to box and curse on his breath. Nix, do you still have your water breathing rock?
I don't, but I can breathe underwater.
Oh, alright. What about Ivana?
I didn't know we needed to breathe underwater.
Oh wait, I do have a water breathing water. My bad. I always have.
Can you breathe underwater without it?
I can
Because
breathe
if Avon
underwater.
can't, we're gonna have to get creative.
I can breathe underwater without it.
Okay, then give her your rock. Let's get out of here.
Here we go.
We have to get back to the fathomless ship and leave as quickly as possible. The other two are more than capable on their own. I'm sure they'll be right behind us. Just don't look behind you.
Is that fish one a good one? Like this bow?
No, that fish would be really good.
Indeed.
All right, so you guys are heading
Box.
up.
He will encourage the other two to.
Are you going to follow?
Ivy has the water breathing stone.
Okay. Like this rock?
Okay, are you going to go, Nix?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. With that, I think we will head back to the
really want-
Lucifer group.
Pop it off.
Well, let's get going, shall we?
Lyra's going to look at
Oh.
Bro and go,
Yeah,
"You good?"
I still don't think we should trust them or work with them.
I think it will be fine. We have a
I
common
don't think
goal.
so.
Gunshots are
That
still going
doesn't
off, by
mean
the
a
way.
whole lot.
I guess he's
And you see
good.
Lucifer is getting progressively nervous and impatient.
Are you good?
No, never better, never better. So let's get going then. Right.
Well,
He begins walking away.
damn. Thanks,
I
Enzo.
guess I'll follow.
That I can find a better.
Lyra is so convinced.
I think it will be fine. We have a common goal.
That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So,
I'm actually trusting Avery for once.
The biggest mistake you ever did.
That's a mistake.
Thank you. Rule number 1: never trust Avery. Don't fucking trust Avery.
fucking do it.
All right, you guys begin walking. He has to go the long way around because we can't. He kind of. Actually, no. Fuck it. He walks down the center, and as he approaches the door that he closed, he just straight up pushes his hand, and the door just opens up again.
That's a cool trick.
It is a simple one.
So cool.
As he does the thing, what would you guys like to do as he begins walking away? You're just gonna follow him until you guys get there?
Yeah.
All right.
What is that lion thing?
You guys, I'll just carry him around. Walk down the stairs.
Avery.
What?
I got a quick question.
Yes.
How do you pull up a car upstairs?
He
I think it's so
summoned it
crazy
through a
that-
portal.
As big as he
okay.
is.
That was in the last session. He just kind
I
of
remember back when I was
opened up
and
a
played
portal,
fucking
Doctor Strange style. Or something like that.
episodes on YouTube.
Anyways, yes, so he walks down the stairs. You guys walk down the stairs. You continue to walk down the stairs. I assume Lucifer is leading the way, or does someone else want to lead the way?
Him and Tear of Grace were my binding content.
I'm just
And I love
following.
Tear of Grace to this fucking day. I love that guy.
All right. He walks down the stairs, turns a right. He's on his device that is definitely not a phone. And he looks up for a second, and you guys just hear a gunshot. As, hang on.
The bygone era of YouTube. Great thing, fellas.
You forgot Jeff.
I did, in fact, forget Jeff. I always, in fact, forget Jeff.
It is our favorite pastime.
Jeff.
As you
No,
look up,
I've learned of what gifts are in that game. They deserve no mercy.
there's not a Cronian cultist here, but pretend there was a Cronian cultist here as he just gets fucking executed by this man wearing dark clothes and the hat with a revolver being backed up by a bard playing a golden fiddle and a straw hat.
That is an interesting duo.
The cleanest fucking.
The man with the revolver looks up at Lucifer, who finally looks up
Hello?
at his phone, looks at him. No, shit. We meet again, Black Preacher.
And I got 8
Well, that's a little racist.
I wish I could
Period.
say
bolts.
it was nice to see you again.
I
Yes,
was
well,
going to lean over and go, "Do you know who he is?"
Come on,
you
Bumbo,
saying
I
that to
need you to love-
Lucifer?
Yes.
No, never met this man in my life. I say we head the other direction, though. And he just fires a
okay.
gunshot that lands right next to Lucifer's feet.
I say he knows who you are, and he has beef with you.
Hell no shit.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking like second grade playground insult.
Right, well, perhaps you three would like to deal with it with me for 3.5, 4, 3.5. Is he +1 or +half? And he looks at your room and points at Jeff.
There. No Bumbo, what you want?
He is Jeff.
Oh, when he throws a bomb at me.
His name is Jeff. You named him Jeff.
You stay away from him.
That's a stupid name. Anyways, he cowers
away
behind the
from him.
torturer and pushes the torturer forward. You all deal with him. Have fun. Everyone roll initiative.
Including
I'm still
me.
very much
You're not here.
hurt. This is not a good idea.
You had
Yes.
plenty of opportunities to heal yourself with Jeff.
I got a 6.
Please.
Put it in combat.
You're
This is
dick.
the part where you run away. I'm
Not
actually
like-
shocked Nyx came with me for once.
I'm only coming with you because of.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. That's the whole.
Damn.
Bumbo, go up there and get it, bro.
Oh, okay. Well,
God, I don't like that.
The torture almost got lower than Lyra.
Oh.
And all right, Rome, you go first.
Yay. Alright. Where are they? Exactly.
They are roughly. You were kind of in the back because you didn't trust Lucifer or the torture, even though the torturer is probably standing right next to you. 45 feet away, ish, give or take.
Yeah. Alright, before I start running out, I want to have Jeff heal me and Lyra.
Oh, roll initiative for Jeff.
Out, you're right, I forgot.
I did give him an
How could you
initiative
forget
score.
that,
didn't
What was his?
I
Does
did
he
not give
have
him. I did not
any-
give him initiative. Fucking damn it.
Well, we could make him like he's still a defender and he goes right after his owner's turn.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I was kind of hoping for.
Screw it. Sure, we can do that.
Should I have him heal me and Lyra now?
Yes, that's fine. We'll do it that way.
Yeah, I want him to spit out at me and Lyra.
It is an action to heal. He only has one action, one bonus action.
Yeah, I'll have him use his action to heal, so he heals us for 14.
Heals who?
Me
He
and
He
Lyra.
can only hit one person.
Oh, in that case, me.
Okay.
I'm selfish. And I'm gonna have him hide. I'm gonna use his bonus action to go hide and enter hide and seek and go hide.
Okay. He does the little hide and seek thing. Cool.
Lyra's
And then,
going. You're
Are you gonna move him? Or?
I'll put him to go hide behind the tree.
The
That's
burning
two.
tree. Okay, cool.
Please, for the love of God,
So
give me
he's
my.
on the ground and he can shoot water. I don't think fire is that much of a okay. And then sorry. Then I'm going to use my entire 30 foot to get closer to these two. But I will use my action to cast Sorceress Curse on who has the revolver?
Reverend.
Alright, I'll go after him.
Okay.
Lyra's going to yell back and go.
Okay.
So why are we fighting these guys?
Now they're trying to kill me, obviously. Us. They're trying to kill us.
Besides that.
They're trying to kill us.
Besides that,
Isn't that usually cause to fight someone? Where they try and kill you, you fight back, right? Right?
well, there's sometimes just a conversation to be had
Yeah, I don't know.
to make.
If someone shoots a gun at me, I'm not just gonna, sit there and let them do it.
Lyra's going to look forward and go, "Why do you not like him?" and point towards Lucifer.
I want to see. I know this is a free action, but it is not in between turns yet. So, Rome, what are you doing first?
I was gonna use my sorceress first to hit the Reverend.
Okay. What did you get to hit?
18.
18. That does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
The way that you said that makes me stuff would happen.
6 lightning damage.
6 lightning damage. All right, you just kind of, as a burst of lightning, like a ball of lightning, just blasts into him. He gets like knocked back a little bit. Are you kidding me right now? You must work for the devil, and you think that I'm not gonna come after you?
Oh, the forklift?
We never said we worked for him.
Yeah, we don't really work for him. She just kind of forced us
I
down
have
this
questions
path.
about his family background, and he has answers. And we have a common goal.
Lyra,
So-
roll perception. You would have disadvantage, but Rome is giving you the help action. Clearly.
Okay. said
Not really an action, but he's helping.
Perception or persuasion?
Persuasion. Did I say perception?
Yes.
I meant persuasion.
I did dog shit. 12. Wait.
12's not terrible. Probably just not enough, though.
Are you talking about Mostifilies or whatever?
Do I roll twice?
No, it's flat.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
You would have disadvantage, but then
All hit.
Chrome gives you
Or-
advantage. So you.
That's why I was confused.
Okay, let's see. Huh.
Okay, there,
He
Mickey
looks
Mouse.
at you and looks back. I would not believe the demon, but the human with lightning powers.
Yep. It
It is a little odd. I lost the southern accent.
Just 10 away.
It is a little
Listen.
odd, don't you think?
How does this work? Can I just use this infinitely?
Hey,
I mean,
people
it is
can have
odd.
magic. It's not
I-
uncommon.
I don't trust the devil and the armor demon to kind of just push
Well,
us down this road.
You
So
certainly would be right to not trust him. I mean,
that's what
the
I'm.
shit that he's done. So how much you do yourself a favor and help us kill him?
Okay. Is it just him you're after? Or is it like more than just one demon? Well, devil. Demon.
Hey,
Again-
let's not talk about him. Let's just, get rid of him for good. Never have to deal with him again.
I'll
Well,
look at
like-
everyone's like, if we help you kill that demon, will you spare my demon? I'm just gonna point at Lyra.
Well,
Everybody's running Billy right now.
that would be fine. My goal currently is to deal with the devil.
Hydraulic press was
Well-
Turn back and look at Lyra. It's like, I think we're good.
Hold on. What if we
What do
kill
you
a
mean we're good?
different
the new
demon?
I don't know if they are.
What if we kill a different devil than this one? Because this one's going to help us kill a different one.
Ma'am, I don't think
No,
you quite
not-
understand the dangers of that there devil. And he points his gun directly at Lucifer, and he just like, oh, whoa, hey, let's calm down. He's still hiding behind the torture. He's just like standing there like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't sign up for
I
this.
still say I say we help. I say we try to kill him.
I don't think we should. Because he can get us to where we need to go to kill the other one to free my dad.
Why are we debating here? Let's just, get rid of the guy with the gun and the other guy that has that very beautiful golden fiddle. We won't discuss that, though.
So why does he have a golden fiddle? She's going to look at the straw hat man and go, why do you have a golden fiddle?
I beat the devil twice, ma'am. I'm good at what I do.
Why?
Twice. There's a second song. I don't know if you know about that.
Wait, there is?
There is.
I did not know about that. That's fucking cool.
I still say them. I'm gonna point at the Reverend.
Who fucking cares?
Well, like, Mom always said to talk stuff out before we resort to violence.
He always
I don't
resorted
agree
to
with
violence
that.
first. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your mom and your dad, then. So we should always talk about shit before we
My
do.
mom maybe, but Dad not really.
Okay, one of our family members have always said that. So why
Yeah.
don't we have a conversation first?
Yeah, the conversation isn't gonna point at Lucifer. That's the devil. I
We
feel
need
like
to-
that's
I
the
mean,
This
devil.
man
both
can
of you
help me
roll a
beat my
perception check real
mom.
quick.
Still no planetarium.
Who are
No,
these?
no planetarium. Who would have fucking guessed?
Who's rolling a what?
All of you roll perception. Well, the two of you roll
Oh, I got you,
perception.
Avery. Nat 4.
$15.
I got a 6.
What did I miss?
You guys notice a very obvious portal open up behind Lucifer, like 5 feet behind him. You turn.
Are you just like Box? She's going
Can
to yell
I
behind.
lightning lure Lucifer?
Are you just like
What's,
Fox?
what's the range on lightning lure?
15 feet.
You are more than 15 feet away from him.
I thought your thing was pridefulness. Pridefulness isn't running away from a fight.
Okay, this pretty face doesn't.
That's
work
being a
itself.
scaredy cat.
Listen, I have dealt with him many times, and if you guys are just going to bail on me, I'm getting out of here.
We're a prom mate.
Well, I never.
He's running away like a bitch.
The fact that
He
the
running
insult
away
was you're
like
just
a
like Box. It's true. But that's the insult. It's not you're a coward, it's you're just like Box.
The whole point of this fucking truce
Look,
was so
I can deal
we
with
could-
the two of you, but that thing.
Hey, that's not nice.
That is no
He's
man.
going to turn around and look at him and go, "You need to tell him you're sorry because that was not cool."
Oh my god. Now we're just turning into the mother. Like, guys, let's calm down. Hug it out. Hug it out.
That's actually roast us.
He ate my
I still
soul.
vote with-
I don't want his
I still
apology,
vote-
ma'am.
Well, he called you a
Right.
bitch, and I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. That's not cool.
I don't gotta
I still
explain
say we help
myself
this
to
guy fight the devil.
Look, I don't care what your issue is with him. He currently is the only way for us to get to where we need to go to kill this one guy. So, if we could just borrow him for a bit, and then you guys deal with him, I'm fine with that. Because it looks like he's about to run away and be a scaredy cat. And honestly, I don't want my friends dying because I'm not there to convince them not to get all defensive and run away and hide. So, again, if we could just not have this fight because he's really low on health and like spells and shit, and he's our main fighter guy. She's going point to Rome, and I just don't feel like fighting right now. I want to go home at this point. I want to go see my mom. I would like to meet my biological mom because I already met my biological dad.
Roll persuasion
Today.
with disadvantage.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
What?
I wasted a nat 20.
What was the flat roll? If it was still high, it's still high.
It was 9.
Oh.
Because I had disadvantage. So,
Things he's done, the things I've been through. He ain't coming out of here alive. Listen, I've been to hell plenty of
Look.
times. It's not the nicest place. I'd rather not go back just yet.
listen. I get that he is a bad person. I
don't think you do,
understand
man.
that. He just tried killing one of my teammates. I understand. Well, actually, he had his daughter try to kill him. It's a whole thing. I didn't know dude had a kid. But, honestly, he abandoned her. He deserved it. But that's besides the point.
So fuck you too. You don't even know the backstory. Fuck you too.
But, he doesn't deserve to die because he was a piece of shit father.
You don't
And
even know-
again, I didn't know he had a daughter until today. Hell, I didn't know my dad was turned into a monster because he made a fucking pact with the demon until like 24 hours ago. So, can we please, for the love of it, not fight for 5 fucking seconds and have a fucking conversation and just figure this shit out?
Ma'am,
Raw! I'm free, raw!
that monster stole my wife and daughter from me. I don't even know what he did to her. He turned my entire town against me.
Lyra's going to
Kicked me
turn around and go. Lyra's going to look at Lucifer and go, "You are really full of your fucking self, aren't you?"
Like,
Guilty.
I don't know why you thought working with the literal.
I
devil
never
would
said
be
we
a
were
good
working
idea.
with them. I'm saying we're going to kill 2 birds at once with this whole situation.
He
But if
literally
this man
sent
knows
us
how
to
to
go
kill,
fight his battle.
Johnny pipes
if
up.
this
That ain't
guy
even the
under-
worst of it. I've seen all kinds of
if he
shit.
knows how, she's going to glare like a death glare.
He gives you a wink.
I mean, and he's beat him twice. I mean, we should listen to this dude, honestly. And he's beat him twice. I feel like his advice is.
I'm sorry that he stole your wife from you, although I don't understand how that could be, like, how that happens.
A little bit of charm.
But, okay. Could you give him
That's just a
back his
gunshot.
wife?
Yeah, mortals are tricky in the fact that they have lifespans. And another fucking gunshot goes by.
Did you kill his wife?
This is a very dangerous conversation, and he starts backing up into the portal that he made.
Did you kill the wife? Is she dead or
not
alive?
directly.
It's not a
she is
hard
dead.
question.
I didn't kill her. Time did. Yeah, you know, as people grow old, they become more fragile or something like that. I don't know how mortals work exactly.
You got this poor man basically kicked out of his home, stole his family from him, and
I didn't just steal his family, you know? I mean, nothing personal, my guy, right?
I mean,
Another
that
good
seems
start.
pretty fucking personal.
Look. Bye.
She's
He
going
turns
to
around and
mock
Just gonna run.
him.
Just gonna run. No one does anything. No one's gonna physically stop him at all.
I'm speechless.
At this point, no. Lyra has gotten herself into her own bed. I'm just going to be standing next to the referee. Like, I still agree with this dude.
She's going to look at dude and go, honestly, I'm sorry that he did that to you.
As the portal closes
I
behind,
just
the
met
torture
him.
is also just standing there like, what the fuck, he left me?
Again, she's going to look at dude and go, I'm sorry he did that. I literally just met him like 30, 20, maybe an hour ago. I don't know how long it's been.
He twirls his gun, puts it in his holster, and he begins walking towards you. He just passes by you, Rome, without saying a thing, and then Johnny walks by and gives you a little shoulder tap as he walks past you.
I still said from the very beginning we should not trust him. But yeah, I don't know why she does these things.
At least you have some common sense there, kid.
I'm just trying answers, my guy.
I don't think the devil is the place you want to get them from.
The torturer is
My-
trying to sneak away. Are you guys doing anything about him?
Man,
At
I
this-
don't.
We don't really give that much of a fuck about them.
All right, he leaves.
Yep.
Cool.
Lyra's going to go, I'm Lyra, nice to meet you.
You may call me the Reverend. Johnny,
Really
nice to
bad
meet
at
you.
words.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, kid. So what exactly are y'all doing with the devil himself?
He's trying to kill this one devil, and my dad, aka the Fathomless, is trying to kill him as well. And my thought process was he has access to basically make a portal to hell itself, so we could kill him after we kill Asmodeus, because like he wants to like kill all the sins
Or my work?
except his.
However,
Whenever she
killing
like
Lucifer in hell...
during the moments of like whenever she's I just want to turn to both of them, like turn and look at them and feel like sometimes she says she thinks things through, but when she explains, I think she just sort of has the words in her head, and that's what she thinks is thinking them through.
Hey, I'm right here and I'm gonna tell your dad on you.
And that doesn't change my statement being correct.
It means you're going to get your ass beat when we get home.
Not really. I don't. That's not a lie. That's the truth. So I mean,
Your dad's still going to yell at you. Tell
I
you
don't think so. You're a dog.
Anyways, we should probably get back to the ship because I have a feeling Box went there, and if that guy, if whatever his fuck is, I forgot his name already.
Me?
No,
Oh.
Lucifer.
Well, we got a base down in the undersea.
I'm not going there.
I assure you I can provide you enough protection.
Can you kill the invisible things?
Absolutely.
Son, let's. I think you would like my dad.
Well, we were sent up here to retrieve some kind of bracelet. Apparently, Lucifer needs it for something. You know anything about that?
Yeah, he wants to kill the one demon with it. Because it's like the only thing that can kill the demon.
And you know where it is?
Yeah.
Alright, well, where is it?
You gotta come with us.
Son of a bitch. It ain't finished yet. We need to bring it down to the undersea so our blacksmith can finish it.
No, I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
are
it's
you guys
finished
friends
it.
with the queen?
Not exactly, but we know a fish person that was very close with the queen. That's our blacksmith.
Okay.
Oh, the weird
Oh.
one. Yeah, I remember him.
Lyra's going to look at him and go, look at Rome. Do you trust them?
I mean, yeah. At this point, everyone is better than the literal devil.
Lyra's going to say,
Damn
if
right.
you see a... What's your opinion on the Fathomless?
Never met him. As long as he acts like a decent human being and he's got a good story to tell.
That's the problem.
He can act like a demon.
He is...
He's not one of those.
He's not
alcoholic.
He's not a human anymore, but he was a human.
Well, I could say the same thing about myself. So, what's your point?
That's fair. No offense. Okay, I think As long as you won't try to kill him, then I don't think anyone will have an issue with you
I
following
won't
us.
try and kill nobody unless they give me a reason to.
She's going to go, okay, come on. And start walking towards the one place.
All right. And with that, we will not end session unless you guys really think we should.
No,
I'm not tired.
Yeah, I'm going.
Morgan's not sleepy.
We can do
I
it
know,
live.
it's a miracle.
Let me switch to this.
You have nothing else. Is this your
No,
way of saying that you want
no. I got stuff.
Hey, Avery. I'm a dumbass.
What?
Forgot to.
Forgot to do
Can I
what?
collect those swords somehow afterwards?
Yeah, sure. You pick them up, and they just feel like scimitars.
Crafting ingredients.
No, it's
I
kind of
have
like
demon
broke my sword.
metal. Let's go. Can I have demon metal? Just a pinch, just a little bit. I trust you.
I
It'll only be used
don't
for
know
good
how
reason.
much I trust the box.
I don't know how much I trust you with demon metal. I'll be honest, man.
I'll give it
I'm
back.
glad everyone agreed on that statement.
Hey, I love you. Box scares me.
I could infuse it into your weapons, make them demon weapons.
Hey, you know.
No.
I already have a demon weapon, so I'm chilling on that front.
But Nyx doesn't, and he needs a new sword because his just broke. I see no way this ends badly. Oh, your fog sword is destroyed.
Yep.
Indeed. Are you guys speaking while you're in the water, or have you gotten to the ship yet?
Huh?
Box cannot speak under. Can he? He probably can't. But even then, I don't think the others can too. So if Nyx can breathe underwater, Ivana has a breathing rock, and I don't need to breathe. Period. We all should be able to swim up to the surface and get to where we need to perfectly fine.
All right, you guys get up to the surface. You breach the water. It is stormy, like pouring down rain. The waves are crashing everywhere, and you do see, not that far away, the Fathomless ship. And you hear the crew talking, and then all of a sudden you hear, hey, I see something. Hey, there you
Box
are. They're down there.
Box will turn on his flashlight so they're super visible.
Yeah. Why can't we all just fly up?
Oh yeah, he'll do that too.
Oh, yeah, you all can fly now, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I want so
wait.
bad.
Nyx, you can't. You have no charges left on your fly.
I got 4 charges, right?
You
Use them all.
Oh shit!
You flew all over.
I have it.
I thought I only charged. That's why.
You needed at least 3.
I'm about to play
And
the
I
Dark
would
Souls.
say it would probably take you more than a minute to fly over to the Fathomless ship. But it doesn't matter. However way you do it, you guys are brought back onto the Fathomless ship.
Hey, Avery, I'm even more wrong. It's 10 minutes duration.
Each one is 10-minute duration?
Yeah, I sent it in general chat.
What? Why is he walking up there? Damn. Just left the world. I have a homie who says once they finally drop the Dark Souls 2 seamless co-op, we're doing a run.
I'm trying to remember. The bracelet is unfinished. It needs a certain thing to finish it. What did the queen say it needed to be done to it? What was it again?
Oh my god. I can't wait.
That blacksmith learned from me a good chunk of what he knows, so I think I should be able to finish the job if I have the proper utilities.
Hey, Avery, while we're back on.
What?
I'm like, I'm a sick fuck for giving me these.
Okay. Oops, shit. What is it?
Huh?
You said while we're doing what?
Oh, when we get back on the ship, I'll hand the scimitars,
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right.
and then
Well-
I'll
You guys get back on the ship, and the Fabulous comes up. Where's Lyra?
I don't know.
Probably under demonic thrall, but I didn't tell those two that yet, so that we can leave. Congratulations, let's go.
What happened on there? What are you talking about? What is
Lucifer.
going on?
We met Lucifer and the torturer.
You say that, and he just stiffens and looks at you.
So, leave?
No,
No.
we're not
Yes.
leaving.
Leave. What do you mean,
Any
no?
men
I
down
thought-
there immediately.
Let's.
What?
I'm willing to go
No,
back.
we're
Captain,
leave.
Captain Cardinal walks up. The hell is going on?
We
You have
met
a
Lucifer,
temporary-
and this bastard wants to go back.
Well, what's happening? Wait, Lucifer?
Lucifer and the torturer down there.
I'm gonna
All I need was my
wait.
daughter out. She's safe. We got to go back down there.
What do you mean we gotta go back down? We just got out of there.
I don't think you understand. They have been having our back.
Lucifer. I've heard
I
stories
have-
of this Lucifer guy.
Yeah.
He was.
Even you.
Yeah, seventh deadly sin of pride. A good, solid power level above what we can probably handle right now. I've dealt with one demon, and I don't want to do it again.
Fathomless.
Yeah.
I borrow a weapon, I'm gonna go back down there.
I don't care. I'm going down there if I have to.
Why? What do you have to gain from that?
My daughter.
What? It's full of Crodian cultists. Your daughter? What do you... Oh, fuck.
He picks you up.
I
I don't know
no,
if you
no,
have
like,
much of a say in this matter.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I just got out of there.
Do you have anything else to say, Bucks?
Nothing that I trust you with. I do say a very important task must be completed,
Then
but I
keep
trust
your
no one else
mouth
with it.
shut.
Well, you could also keep your hands shut and let me out of them. I'm more than content to sit here and wait.
He is keeping his hand shut. You
If you want,
If you want me to keep my hands shut, I could always bring you along.
well, you're still holding me. I assume that was the point. I think you're going full Romulus on this.
He looks over at the captain, the Cardinal, and looks back at you.
Plus, I just ran from the guy because I kind of let on a little bit more than I should have, and he's after me now.
They
So
both jump
I'm
in
trying
without
to
you,
get
or with
away.
you.
Did
If you want to roll strength to try and break free at some point, you can.
For the flavor. Plus, it gets the party back together.
Kind of. You guys begin to swim down, and at this moment in time, you do see them exit with two new friends.
Larry's going wave.
You see him sigh with relief in the water.
Where's Lucifer? Where's the
He
torturer?
got scared.
Oh, next, are you going down with them too?
Yeah.
Gotcha. But
course
you
I
can't.
am.
You can't talk underwater.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you guys eventually make it back up to the top, because I assume you're not going to go back down, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
And then, do you guys want to say anything before you board, or do you want to wait until you board?
While boarding, I guess. Could I ask? So what happened? Where's Lucifer?
You're not
She
him, are
let
you?
me point to the new people and go, they scared him.
Would have been
Speaking
dead
of
if
that,
it weren't for y'all.
Who are they? Why do you trust them so much?
Oh, I don't trust him. He just wanted to kill Asmodeus.
These guys want to kill him, Osmodeus?
I'm sorry. Did you say
Oh, no, they
Lucifer
wouldn't
also
kill
wants to kill Asmodeus? It doesn't seem right.
Wait, is that the dude who juked the devil out of his golden fiddle?
Good speed.
Damn right it is.
God damn, I thought you died.
The name's Johnny.
You know him?
Well, he's quite the famous story in Dorgotha.
He's from Earth.
He is?
He is indeed.
Then Box is getting him confused with someone else.
Anywho's,
Mhm.
this is my dad, the Fathomless. This is who I was worried about you wanting to kill.
Pleasure to meet
What?
you. I think we have more in common than you might think.
Who are you two exactly?
Well,
Because now that I'm thinking about it, you're not quite as familiar as I thought. You're not a dwarf, so I don't think you're that guy.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet an ally.
I don't know if we're allies yet. Please continue. Who are you?
You can call me the Reverend, kid. I guess you're not a kid. What the hell even are you?
He's
I
a
don't
machine.
know myself, but I'm over 80.
It's a strange-looking machine. I've seen quite a few machines in my day, but nothing like this.
Oh, he's technically called like a Warforge or something like that.
Warforged Construct of Dorgatha. Subunit A2B, or subunit A2A 27534. I have many names and have gone by many titles, but most of them are legal in most countries, so I won't tell you them. Oh shit, you guys didn't hear that part.
What the fuck have you been getting yourself into, dog? I know exactly.
I was able to read a demonic contract. Let's end it there.
Well, Reverend, I assume we ain't on Earth anymore, are we?
Where the fuck is Earth?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? No, where the fuck? What the fuck?
It's a realm. Let's call it a realm, because I think that's something y'all will understand.
You're from a different realm.
Yeah, something like that.
Not the
That's
first
cool.
interrealm I've seen, but definitely the most lively.
Something. Along
Wait.
the-
You guys can travel through realms?
Yeah, we can travel through realms.
How?
They are currently based up in the under.
No.
ocean.
I need to know how they can
Undersea.
travel through realms.
A little bit of. Everyone roll insight.
No fair.
Fuck, where am I? Okay.
11?
I got a 15.
15, okay.
Just a 10.
Wait, I need to find my modifiers. Insight. 18.
18, okay.
Avery, wait, no.
Okay, so Nix, you're the only one that got above a 15, right?
Take that as a yes. Okay.
Yes. So you look at him and you realize, oh shit. You realize that you're the only one that realized he's lying, kind of. He's bending the truth.
You said you have a base in the undersea?
So how do you actually travel the realms?
Just a whole lot of demonic teleportation.
You want to actually tell the?
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
Please don't make him angry. He has a gun. At least that's what I think.
Too.
Is shoot.
You guys aren't scared of me.
Yes. Well,
You're scared of everything.
Well, I have magic guns. It's quite cool, but you guys don't like them.
You run away from everything.
I shoot sometimes. I'm a pretty good shot too at this point.
You shoot while you run away.
Yes, that's why I shoot things. Since you can run away while doing it.
You mess with guns?
I've made many.
Here. He pulls out one of his revolvers and hands it to you. This one's been jammed for quite some time. Think you can fix it for me?
Does a simple cast of mending fix it?
It would, if it's magic.
Then he just touches it for a second, analyzes it with some of his little thingies, and hands it right back to him. Like, pulls out the thing, shifts it, checks all the bullets over, sticks it back in. The thing's even like glittering clean afterwards, and he just hands it back to him in not even a second.
What's up, Mr.
There.
Barr? Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Oh, yo, what's up, man?
Hello.
a follower! Don't let him leave. Catch him. Don't let him out. Don't let him get away.
You hand him back the revolver, and it's perfectly clean. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And
It is my one purpose in life.
Good to know we have someone like that around. Yeah, you should meet our blacksmith. I bet he'll like it.
Oh.
He was friends with the fish queen.
Wait, a blacksmith that was friends with the Fish Queen?
Yes, sir. From what I remember,
Did he have his eyes kind of a bit further apart? A little bit empty inside, even compared to some of his other folk?
He
A bit
certainly has
shorter,
that.
clumsy on his feet? We have to get to him immediately.
You know him?
Yes, I'm the one who taught him how to use dwarven furnaces. If you said he's in the undersea, that's likely the reason he's able to operate that machinery in the first place.
You taught him? He's some.
Yes, I
he's some
taught him.
natural.
Well, he didn't know how to use the furnace he had in his city for a while. He didn't know about Dorgothan engineering at the minimum.
Fascinating. He's even farther ahead of some of the engineers I've seen on Earth. He's incredible.
What's
Indeed,
Earth?
Even while I knew him.
As I said, it was another realm.
I understand that much, but like, what's the purpose? Like,
purpose. It's a place that people live. It's a little more, well, a lot of more technologically advanced than this one.
Hey, we've got some pretty nice stuff going for us. Although I do say, was this made with a lathe? And he's gonna like look to the revolver again.
It
That is
was made
awfully precise crafty work.
with some machinery, for sure.
Wow, you must be a noble then.
Yes, something like that.
Well then, back to the point at hand. Lucifer currently needs someone who can build a very particular thing. There are only two people who can do that. Me and him. If he gets his hands on either of us, a lot of bad things can happen. So I'd suggest we congregate and get to a safer location.
Indeed, that is why I think it'll be best for us to head down to our base camp.
And let's head there immediately.
We already have a forge set up ready to finish that bracelet. I assume you have it.
most likely knowing Box. He lies a lot.
I said I destroyed it.
You destroyed it.
Perhaps.
Why
It is
would-
currently in a state of unmade. It can be remade.
Kind of. If you destroyed it, then not really.
I have faith it can be remade. Just take me to the blacksmith, and I have faith from there. This is a very
Wait, now
delicate matter that...
Are you gaslighting me? Did you destroy it?
No,
No, he didn't.
Okay.
he still doesn't trust these guys, so he's trying to be ambiguous about it. They can roll a insight check to know that he's lying out of his ass. Should I roll deception for it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. He was like, perhaps, and he's like trying to skirt around exactly saying it.
Yeah, you could totally save against this.
He only got a 3.
Okay, never mind. You like accidentally drop it and then skitter it back in.
Well, it's inside. Well, it has to be remade and unmade. I told them that I broke it
Well,
so that they wouldn't think so.
He goes, Well, regardless, it does need to be fixed. Finished.
It was incomplete, yes.
So, luckily, our blacksmith knows exactly how to deal with it.
How would that be exactly? She died before she could tell me the last step, though she had faith I could figure it out.
Well, our blacksmith had worked with her in making it, or finishing.
So did I. I am the one who made its base.
You
They
made-
enchanted on top of it.
The enchantment is the part that I'm discussing.
Yes, but I still have at least a part. Allow me at least a smuggling of pride while he's running around.
We understand that part. All I'm saying.
But yes,
is
we have
you
bigger
can't
fish to
do it
fry.
on your own.
Well, not those guys, they fight a lot. But we have other
Damn,
things to do.
Yeah, a little insensitive.
I am insensitive. We must go immediately.
Well, I agree. What about your friends here?
Which ones?
He gestures to the crew of undead pirates.
Right, Dad? She's going to look over to the Fathomless.
I've been right here the whole time. We can do one of two things. I could take Captain, and we could go find the ship and get the ship in the bottle for you. Or we can wait here for you, and you can go and find it yourself. Or not yourself. We can go with you. to
Hey
get it.
guys, I gotta head out.
See
Bye.
you, man.
And the ship not travel to the Undersea?
Honestly, let's divide and conquer. Do you guys got to wait to go to your base, like right now?
Yes, I need to get to the blacksmith as soon as possible.
I say we divide and conquer. They should handle. We should handle whatever.
But
Boss.
can the ship not travel to the Undersea?
Yeah, it's a little complicated. Actually, we can show you here. I'm using the wrong voice. It's a little complicated, actually. We can show you here if you want to. Fuck.
As much as I would love the technical demonstration, it'll have to wait for another time. Urgency is of the matter. How long will it take to swim there?
Torius, go ahead and show them what we do. And he's, yes, boss. And he pulls a little lever, and the entire ocean opens up underneath you as the ship completely flips over. Gravity also changes for you.
Oh, I got
now-
spider climb still.
You are now flying on this ceiling of the undersea, like you saw the ship was before.
All right,
Nice.
you two. Where is your base located? Or if it's not visible from here, nearest location to enter. There was
Well-
that old inactive smithing area. Is that where you were? Near the giant statue of the dwarven face.
I'm sorry. Do you have a plan to fall down there? And he points like
I
way
can
up
fly.
into the sky. That's like, imagine the distance of like the stratosphere of Earth and the ground, like sea level.
Oh damn!
I can
That's
catch
how long
myself.
That is. How?
You only
Because
have
feather
to fly to the left.
feather falling only doesn't even fully.
I have
Okay.
4 hours of flying time. I just start flying towards the end.
What's your move? We're gonna go through this again because I don't even know if 4 hours flying time is going to be enough. Let's see height of the stratosphere.
Also, weren't we able to see the Fathomless ship from the Undersea? I thought it was all.
Yo! Shh. This is something else.
Yeah, you were able.
All right.
I think it's all connected dots though.
This is a big ass ship then. Stratosphere is quite far away.
Well, no, you could just kind of. It looked like an airplane flying through the sky. You could just kind of.
Oh, I thought it was a lot closer. My
No.
apologies.
It wasn't that close.
Well,
Where's Lily?
yes, the bigger thing is no one else can follow.
Oh, no.
So while he's doing that, he'll ask the preacher, even if I could technically get down there, unless there's a direct port directly to the base, it may not be a good idea. How do you get back to your base? You said you could demonically teleport, although I don't have a ton of interest in going in hell. If it's not that, I could possibly travel by that way.
No. Quite simple. Yeah, as he's discovering this, the ship is turning around. We go back down, and there's a little hole. It goes straight down into a little portal to the undersea. However, we will probably have to deal with those we call them invisigools.
We know of them as well. I need to
Real
get that
fun-
Lantern of Revealing up and running. That should help fend them away.
Well, from what I can tell, they don't actually turn invisible. They're just fast as fuck.
Well,
Really?
it's going to be a very bad time getting there.
Indeed.
How the hell did you get here then? Those
Well,
things nearly tore us apart.
they might be fast, but they sure as hell, and he spins his gun, ain't faster than a bullet.
I think they were faster than several of my bullets.
You ain't got bullets like these.
Well, I saw your bullets. I suppose they're not exactly like that. Never mind. Your hyperbole stands. If you made it here, that's evidence enough that you're not being a fake.
It sure as hell is.
Well then, do we want to try and find a way to descend from the undersea to get to there? Or do we want to travel manually? I do say every second is a second Lucifer may be able to catch up to us, though. Actually, I suppose the torture is still a concern. That Lucifer really seemed to be quite unable to fight.
Yeah, he kind of ran away as soon as he saw them.
Well, I would too.
I
You scared off Lucifer?
Well, I think he
How are
uses
you?
proxies. The torturer is a very interesting servant of his, whom, as much as I admire his crafty work, is not currently our ally.
I'm going to head out.
All right. We were going to
All right.
end it the moment we got to the base, but we can end it here before you get there.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
See you. All right. I think,
So-
yeah, as you guys decide you're going to descend down into the waters, you make it to the bottom of the sea level, and you all pretty much remember where that little hole was. The Reverend still guides you if you don't remember. And you begin to
Probably
descend
would.
down into the undersea.
Say, Nix, I read over that contract, and I'm pretty sure Ivana is free, but you don't by chance have those blades, do you?
I actually do.
Could I get my hands on them?
Currently, Ivy, I give.
Last time I got my hands on Demon Metal, I was able to make a Hell Cannon. And although I'm not going to make that same mistake twice, it would be very tempting to be able to. I could
What do
make
you
you a new
mean,
sword
sir?
with them.
As much as tempting as that is, you scare me a lot with what you do with.
It's Demon Metal. You can bind souls in that stuff. That's really good. That's really good. You can do all sorts of things. You can break other demon materials. You can slay immaterial objects. You can cut things through dimensions. You can do so much with that stuff. I had to sign contracts with a demon to get my hands on some of those things. That is
Okay.
really hard to get. Come on. The only one who can really touch it here that would know how to do it is me and the fish. And the fish is going to be busy. Although, actually, I'm probably going to be busy too. Dang, I don't have the time. Fine.
Ivy can
Just hold on to those. Don't let them blow up like that dark liquid. Although I'd prefer if I just took them in the first place. Because last time you guys blew up the fear toxin, which is a very valuable resource we could have used. I'm still not forgetting about that.
Hey,
Ooh, say, Ivana, how much do you like your wings?
no,
What, you
Don't
need
answer.
one? It's just a transplant.
no.
He kind of creeps me out. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Don't worry. He creeps
I am
everyone.
not a creepy individual. I only made a few children cry. Everyone makes children cry every once in a while.
Hey, Ivy.
Yes.
I think you deserve.
Huh? No, you cut out.
Yeah, you could have.
Oh, I think you deserve to know
To know what?
why I was gone.
Well, this would be an important thing to get out of the way before we start doing things. We're not
Yeah.
quite at that base yet, and we should probably be keeping our eyes out for invisicals, but it's not like talking is going to make them find us any easier.
Yeah.
Technically, there was a little pocket of air before you guys jumped into the undersea, so we can say we're there.
Ah, okay.
But this is very public. Literally everyone in the party, including Johnny and the Reverend, are there.
Can I pull?
This is a very tiny room. It's your only pocket of air. Either you go into the undersea and talk in the middle of the open, or you go
Fuck.
underwater and you can't talk.
Haha, the daddy issues presume.
Daddy, you should do-
Or
fucking go- What?
if
Oh,
you,
oh, oh, oh.
if we were gonna,
Okay.
well, I get it. Keep it in your head. We'll get to the base early next session, and
Okay.
we can talk about it then.
I think I was
Okay.
going to make stuff. Oh well.
You can make stuff if you want here. Well, I guess, do you want to stop here while everyone else is trying to leave? So there's that, I guess.
Well, one, I need to get to the forge that's down there.
Oh yeah, we're not going to get to that.
That's where I would help
uh,
make stuff.
here,
But
'cause
yeah, I'm
there's-
not going to get to that yet. And also, I don't know if I'll be needed to help make the bracelet or if I'll have free time or not. Because so far, Box trusts these guys, but he'll trust them more if he actually talks with the blacksmith, who's the one who he really trusts.
You don't.
He also wants to figure out how the hell he's apparently surpassing even him.
You don't think
'Cause
you'll be
this-
here next session?
No, I think I'll be here next session. Just
Oh, okay.
nice to get out of the way.
Gotcha.
But I will be fine.
Now there will be a lot to this base camp that I have planned. So.
Alrighty. Then we shall learn a lot next session.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
See you.